Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Yes, I know it's been a minute. It's been a while. I've been away. Yeah, life just gets at you. But I'm back with more football stuff. Yes, I have been keeping up with everything Chelsea. I have been watching all the matches. We're not going to get into all of that today. We're going to talk about the game against Norwich this weekend. Chelsea versus Norwich. I mean, it doesn't seem like a big one, but if we lose points in this match, it could be a big one. But anyway, before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's take a breather, let's think about it, and let's get right into it. So, Chelsea versus Norwich. It's a big one. It is a big one in the sense that if we drop points, Liverpool overtake us, Man City overtake us, I think it is. So the table's kind of tight. So this run of games is definitely important for us to win. And looking at the Champions League, unfortunately, we lost two of our key players, Timo Werner and Lukaku, his injury looks like it might be a bit more long-term than it has at the time of recording this. I haven't seen what Thomas Tuchel has said about the injuries. Obviously, the scans happened the next day. We're not sure yet, but it looks like Lukaku is going to be out to maybe 4 to 5 weeks, hopefully not more, but that's what it looks like. I think Timo Werner with the hamstring, it depends on how severe the pull was. It didn't look too bad. He did still have some mobility in his legs, so I don't know. Hopefully it seems like it could be good for Timo Werner. Maybe a week, maybe a couple of matches that he misses. Yeah, we do have a nice run of easy games coming up, so it would be good for both of them to get a rest, to take it easy, to recover properly. Especially Thomas Tuchel mentioning that Lukaku was a bit fatigued mentally, and so it's important for them to have a breather. Moving on to the team that's actually going to play, let's give a big shout out to my guy Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh my goodness, he has been amazing since playing the game against Brentford. Yes, for the first 75 minutes. Let's talk about 75? Yeah, 72 minutes. He was incredible running that midfield, beating players in the center of the park. I mean, he's like a more disciplined version of Kovacic, which is amazing. He looks good on the ball. He looks like he's getting that flavor back, that type of player that we knew he was able to be. We're loving it, and I'm sure every Chelsea fan is loving to see him back in that type of form. And that means sorry for Saul Niguez, but it's just going to be tough for him to get back into the team, because both performances that Saul has put in have not been great, and it's understandable why Thomas Tuchel might shy away from playing him in important games. Moving on, because of the injuries up front, it looks like Kai Havertz is going to have to step up. He's going to have to be that focal point in attack that we need from him. And it looks like guys like Ziyech can come back in there maybe, if possible. I think Ziyech might get some game time against Norwich. He might not start, but I think he might just get some game time, which is good for him. It's good for his morale. And yeah, anyway, speaking of game time, let's get into the team against Norwich this weekend. Obviously, in goal, we're looking at the superstar Mendy doing his thing. We all know, I mean, how amazing was Mendy against Brentford? I mean, I'm sure everyone has spoken about it over and over and over again, but wow, what a goalkeeper we got on our hands. And it's so unfortunate that he's benching the most expensive goalkeeper in world football. I mean, I don't know if it's unfortunate or fortunate. It's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments. But yes, moving on to the back line, I'm going to go with Chalobah, Christensen, and Rudiger. I think maybe Thiago Silva will get a slight rest. I don't know, especially with the injuries going on. Maybe Thomas Tuchel might feel that he needs to be more cautious when it comes to some of his players. Moving on to the wings, I'm going to go with Azpilicueta on the right and Chilwell. I don't think Reece James is at 100%. He got some time against Malmo, which was great, but I just don't feel like he's at 100%. So we'll see. I think Azpilicueta getting in there makes more sense. In the center of the park, I think we're going to go with a 3. So I'm going to go with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Kante, and Kovacic. I think those 3 worked very well in the Brentford game. Obviously, again, in the first 72 minutes. And up front, I'm going to go with Kai Havertz and Mason Mount. I think one of the three in the centers, like probably N'Golo Kante, is going to push more forward because he has that explosive pace, and Ruben looks like he's comfortable in that holding position. You know, he said in one of his interviews that that's where he started when he was playing. Obviously, he's moved up in his playing career at Chelsea to more of an ending up in the attacking three, sometimes playing as a striker, but he started off as a holding, so it's not foreign to him, and it looks like he's comfortable in that position, and it looks like Chelsea are gonna need to be on point against Norwich. I know it's one of those games where we think, it's a simple game. They have 1 point this season. We're not sure, what we're gonna get from Norwich, so that's why we need to be careful. This could be the game. This could be the game where everything works out for them and it doesn't work out for us. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Chelsea can sustain the pressure without Timo Werner and Lukaku and actually win these few matches coming up? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Guys, please, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you soon. I'm out. Peace.